Hi there, my name is Brian and welcome to MOVATI. I'm here to get your sweat on. So we're going to be doing a speed and power class. We're going to be doing a little bit of a warm-up. We're going to be doing an FTP. And we're going to get our sweat on. Right now we're just getting our bodies warmed up. Concentrate on that riding position, loose grip on the handlebars, slight bend of the elbows, nice smooth circular motion with your feet. We're going to be adding resistance as we go through different intensity zones. See how you feel. We're going to go through 1 and 2 zones where you can pedal all day. Zone 3, you can pedal for hours. Zone 4 is a little bit of a threshold zone. Zone 5 starting to feel a little bit breathy. Zone 6 starting to feel breathless. Then we're going to have like a zone 7 where you're going to feel out of breath, breathless, and for short periods of time. Let's get our sweat on. Right now, let's add a little resistance. You're going to hear me say, add a little bit more. Let's go through some RPM pickups. Pick up those RPM, pick up your cadence. Trying to get our muscles warmed up, trying to get our blood flowing. Go through some RPM pickups again. Pick up that pace. All right, start to slow it down a bit. A couple of things we're going to be doing today. A couple of hill climbs, a couple of sprints. That's our goal for today. Push ourselves, push as hard as we can. Let's see how far we can push ourselves. Start to add a little more resistance. Pick up your cadence. All right, slow it down a little bit. We're going to be doing an FTP track. We're going to be doing it for about 3 minutes. It's going to be your hardest sustained effort. Feeling a little bit breathy right from the start to the end. Go to another RPM pickup. Pick up those RPMs. Pick up those pace. Let those feet turn around. All right, start to slow it down again. All right, start to add a little resistance. We're going to get up out of that saddle. So you want to make sure you have a little bit of resistance. Add a little more, get out of that saddle. Make sure you're upright, not too far forward. Use your body weight to push down on those pedals. Have a seat. Take a little bit of that resistance off. Okay, let's start to pick up that pace a little bit. All right, let's see how we feel. Let's see if we can get a little bit breathy. Add a little resistance. This is your zone 5. Should be able to still carry on a conversation. That's the feeling you should get when you're in zone 5. Add a little resistance, get that cadence up, get those RPMs up, get those feet turning. Pick up that pace. Keep going, you know you can do it. Push those RPMs, keep pushing. Start to slow it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it down, take some of that resistance off. Well done. Keep turning those legs. We're still getting our bodies warmed up, getting that blood flowing. Your heart rate will go up. You're gonna start to get a little bit of a sweat on, a little bit of a glow. And that's all normal. All right, let's go through another RPM pickup. Add a little resistance, let's pick up that pace again. Start to get a little bit breathy again, get into that zone 5. All right, let's start to add a little more. Let's transition out of being breathy into that feeling of being breathless. This is our zone 6. Add a little more. Let's see if we can hold it here. Hold that pace. Hold that effort. Find that beat and keep it constant. That's it, that's it. Let's go, MOVATI. Push yourself. Can you give me a little bit more? Add a little bit more. You guys are doing great. You're hanging in there. All right, let's slow it down a little bit. Take that resistance off. Woo. Keep those legs turning. Don't stop. Keep those legs going. You'll find if you have riding shoes, if you're strapped into your pedals, you're pushing and you're pulling, pushing down with the quads and up with the hamstrings. Focus on that rhythm. Focus on that beat. Start to add a little resistance again. Let's see if we can get into that zone 4, that threshold zone, that feeling of being comfortably uncomfortable. You don't want to do it, but you know you can do it. That's the feeling you should get. Get ready, we have a sandstorm on our hands. We have a sandstorm coming up. Add a little more resistance. And we're gonna add more resistance in 3, 2, 1. Add a little more resistance. Get those legs turning. Get into that feeling of being breathy. Woo! Add a little more. Let's start to get a little bit breathless. Keep going. Push yourself. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Take that resistance off. Slow it down. Going to go through a little bit of recovery. Then we're going to start an FTP. This will be your hardest sustained effort. 3 minutes. Let's see if you can hold the effort and hold your pace right from the start, right to the end. Take that resistance off. All right, we're gonna start to build towards that FTP. Start to add a little more. Add a little resistance. We wanna get to the point where we're feeling a little bit breathy and holding that pace right to the end. Add a little more. Add resistance, pick up that pace. Try to hold it here for 3 minutes. Let's go. This is your hardest sustained effort. FTP, that's your fitness number, stands for functional threshold power. It's based on an effort for 1 hour. Let's see if we can do as hard as we can for 3 minutes. Let's see if we can hold that effort, hold that pace, find that beat. We're still in that sandstorm. We're halfway through. We're halfway through that FTP. Keep going. Maintain that pace. Can you hold on to that same effort right to the end? You have a little bit more in you. You can always add a little bit more. Pick up that pace. Otherwise, just hold it where you are. You guys are doing great. You're hanging in there. Hang in there. Hold that pace. You've got this, team. 30 more seconds to go. Keep going, team. Slow it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it down. Take that resistance off. Well done. You just completed that FTP. This is your fitness number. should be based on your effort. How long can you hold on to that effort? For 1 hour. That's your true FTP. So now your FTP, that effort, that's your zone 4. How did you feel in that FTP? That's your zone 4 number. A little bit more than that, that's your zone 5. Starting to feel a little bit breathy. Zone 6 will be above that. Feeling breathless. Then we're gonna have an all-out power zone after that. Right now, just wipe that sweat down. Keep those legs turning. Think about what got you onto a bike. What is pushing you? What is motivating you? What drives you? Is it your family? Is it you? Do you inspire yourselves because you inspire everyone around you? Whether it's your family, whether it's your friends, they all know how hard you push yourself. Make an appointment for yourself. Make sure you don't disappoint and make sure you push yourself. All right, we're going to go through a small hill. Let's start to add a little resistance. That's it, keep those legs turning. Let's start to add a little more, give me a little bit more. Let's get into that zone 3, just under that zone 4 feeling. All right, start to add a little bit more. Let's get into that feeling just under what you had in that FTP test. Let's see if we can hold this pace here. 1 more minute. Keep going, you know you can do it. Remember, if you're ever having a rough day, you just put your hand on your heart and what do you feel? That's purpose. That means you're alive. You're here to see better days, better outcomes. You're doing great. Start to slow it down, take some of that resistance off. Go through an active recovery. Get your breath back to normal. Take a little bit more resistance off. Use this as a recovery. Keep those legs turning. Get a sip of water if you need one. You got to replenish those fluids that you just sweat out. All right, let's go through some work again. Add a little more. Tweak that resistance to the right. Now give me a big turn of that dial. Let's pick up that pace. Give me another turn of that dial. Let's get into that zone 5. Starting to feel a little bit breathy again. All right, who's up for a challenge? Let's see if we can add resistance. Pick up that pace, add resistance. Get into that feeling of being 10. Get into that 10 feeling. Push yourself, push as hard as you can. Keep going. 10 more seconds. Slow it down in 3, 2, 1. Slow it down. Woo! Get that resistance off. Well done.